Hello. Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land, Facebook land, in the internet media. It is I, Art Balthazar, the famous cartoonist, and I'm going to draw things for you here today. Well, you're going to watch me draw. Mostly it's I have to draw stuff to catch up on things. I'm going to catch up on some deadlines. I'm going to catch up on some commissions that are long overdue. It's kind of like an after dark kind of intimate setting with drawings. We'll see how things go today. Let's see. Wayne is here. Is there anybody out there? Hello, Wayne. We are here together. I have to draw some things tonight because I've been way overdue with things. Because I've been overly overwhelmed. I've been handling so much whelm lately that my whelm is a bit out of control. It's overwhelmed, if you will. If you wish, be as it may, all of that stuff. Most important tonight, I'm going to draw some things. If you have your swig with me. It's a good thing. It's recommended. Swigging with me is recommended. Oh, that was good. I have room in my cup, though. There's room in my cup for more soda. I have a caffeine-induced glass here because my hours have been flipped. I'm topsy-turvy in the hours, trying to get things to where they need to be. I have a major deadline on September 17th weekend. Before that weekend comes up, I have to draw lots of things. So many things due. I have to finish 2 Super Pet books. And I'm only like 8 pages away from finishing Gilbert Volume 4, which I really need to finish that. I'm dying to finish it. But it's taken me a long time, man. All of these pages and days and just things. And I have commissions to finish too. People have been waiting. So besides me working every day, I'm still doing things like making sure everybody's fed, things like that. And I got to take people to school and college and all that stuff. It's a little crazy. Full-time dad and full-time artist sometimes collide. They don't collide, they overlap. I don't know what they do. There's a strange mark on this page. It's a strange mark. Can you see it? It's like an indentation. Because most of the time people draw on this side of the page that has the blue lines. But I'm going to draw on the back. But there's a line. I need to get a new sheet. Because this is going to be somebody's commission. It's going to be on their wall in their house. So I don't want them to hang a piece of paper that has a discrepancy. We're going to go with it right now. Get a new sheet. This sheet looks good. I buy the shred or Bristol paper, the kind that has Katie Cook's drawing on it. All right, this sheet is nice. Okay, we're gonna go with this sheet. This sheet, not this shite like Dave shite, but this is a continuation drawing of this. Uh-oh. I gotta make sure the music is my guys. It is. Wow, Gordy put up some new songs, man. No, that wasn't it. There was a song on Gordy's stream that was not his. So I changed it. So this one here is a continuation of this guy, Superman. So yeah, this is a great stream, Baltazar. Keep talking about stuff. So this next commission is a continuation of this guy, Superman, and my customer, fan, he requested a Superman and Crypto, and on this one he wants Batman and Ace. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna kind of make it connect a little bit. Kind of make it connect, not directly, but thematically. Yeah. So as long as Batman and Crypto and Ace and stuff are around the same size, they will match thematically. Those are big words, Baltazar. I know, man. I'm not used to that. Not used to talking to people. So I'm always home. That's wrong. You're always talking to people. I know. I'm trying to get back to doing the live shows. Those are cool. I miss them. I just have been so busy trying to catch up with some stuff. People say, "Oh, you're so busy." I know. Just trying to catch up on stuff. And it's a bit overwhelming at times. And I was just telling my significant other, my lovely, that the days don't feel like the days anymore. Like weekends don't have a feel because I don't have weekends. I just keep drawing. So we're going to put Batman up here. Should Batman be on a building? He's going to be on a rope. Maybe Batman will be like this. Be like this. Kind of at an angle. Now I don't know if I want that rope there because Batman's leg's going to go here. I want his cape in there. Yeah, like that. That's cool. That is cool. Very cool. Batman would be on a building. How about that? Because he can't fly. But I've been busy trying to catch up on things, man. My nighttime has turned to daytime. My all the time has turned to now time. Nothing has a feel. It's like that episode of Seinfeld. It feels like a Tuesday. Tuesday has a feel. Wednesday has a feel. Well, all my days feel the same. Which is I don't recommend that. But it can be done. I guess things can be done. I don't know. I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. But I figure I want to get this one done because this customer has been waiting a while for this drawing and I want to get it to him, man. I feel bad that he had to wait. But I have others. I got to draw a zombie. I got to draw some zombies and I got to draw Nightmare and Sleepwalker, I think it is. I got a list of stuff. Okay, that's good. I don't need this one for reference because now I have the size. So I can spread out a little bit. Spread out. Can you guys see that? I see you guys commenting. I will read comments, but they're way over there. I'm drawing standing up right now. I'm so used to drawing that way. I drew that way. I like drawing standing up. I like drawing on easels and things. When I sit down to draw my comics, it's on a digital. And I find myself doing a lot of variations on holding the pencil lately. Because mostly if I hold it tight, it hurts. It starts to hurt. So I hold it real loose all the time. And I find myself like holding it like this. See, it's between my fingers. And I'll just do that. You see it, Baltazar? It always sounds like complaining to me, man. No, it's not complaining. There's a shift and a cycle. I'm progressing as I do these things. Let's see, maybe his cape would go right here, might be cool. I don't really want it to cover up Batman though. Maybe his cape over here, maybe the other arm like this. Yeah, there it is. It just shifted. Just shifted it, man. I made a change. You won't even notice this change. Usually every time I do a live show, everyone I'm doing work for contacts me afterwards. And they say, hey man, where's my stuff? That's the number one thing I hear. But believe me, everything I'm working on with everybody is getting done. September 17th is the day. And I'm really looking forward to that day. Because actually I have to finish around the 15th or 16th. Because I'm leaving for Cincinnati. I think on the 16th, yeah. So, actually I have to get done with stuff before the 17th. So I could not miss my deadline. Deadlines. Things that need to be done, man. To keep Baltazar alive. To keep me in focus. In the spotlight? I don't know. I don't know if there's a spotlight. You don't know what you're talking about, man. Sometimes I don't. All I know is I have my own truth. The truth that I tell you is mine. That's all I could do. Tell you what I know, right? Okay. Getting closer. Getting closer to the canvas here. Gotta move my chair. Scooch in. It's like Scoop McMahon, but scooch. Scooch McMahon. Scooching in closer. All right, here we go. So I'm going to do this a little tighter. I'm going to sharpen this pencil a little bit. You're going to hear some of that sound effects. Oh, yeah. So that's cool. Let's see. This is a little bit tight. I'm going to make Batman a little tighter. You guys like these shows? Are you okay? I'm going to read all your comments in a little bit. Right when I take a break. So far, I don't need a break. I might need a swig break. If you have it, swig it. Now's the time. Swig for the working man. That was delicious. Swig what you like right now. If you're a late night guy, coffee guy, you can do that. It's allowed. I have Diet Pepsi beverage. It's mixed with some other stuff though, like whatever was left over in the cups upstairs. It's like tea. I think there's tea in there or something. We're going to keep it at that. Because certain things get you through the day, you know, man? You know what I mean, man? We always know what you mean, Baltazar. I know. All right, there he is. It's Batman. The Batman. Is he Batman or the Batman? But I can't wait, man. September 20th. September 23rd, 24th. Somewhere around there. That is when I begin my quest. I'm just going to do my own stuff. Unless Super Pets calls, of course. I'll do more Super Pets. But I don't know if there's plans right now. There might be with the movies and stuff. If that's the case, then that's awesome. But right now I'm concentrating on my own characters. And I have plans. I'm not sure if I should just work on my own stuff and put it out digitally and see what happens, or should I actually try this crowdfunding thing? What if I did crowdfunding for books just so I can know people will be buying them, or just print them up and sell them as I have been doing? That's cool too. Print them up and sell them. Not sure. So there's a lot of thoughts that have been going through my head, because there's got to be another way how to make comic books and how to get my characters out there besides what's happening now. You know, we'll see. A lot of times I'm down here many hours thinking about there's got to be another way to do all this cool stuff we've done. But it's taking real long. And what's killing me are these. What's killing me are deadlines. Deadlines, and I don't mind making comics, but deadlines. But what's tough is, say I'm sounding like I'm whining. Shut up, bro, I'm already crying. But it sounds like it's real easy, but like you get a book approved, you're like, all right, let's do that. Now, like, okay, your first 200 pages are due next July. Like, oh, so now I got to draw 200 pages. That's the hard part, is trying to figure out how the story goes and all that, which is fun. Maybe if I just had one book to do, I'd be better. But I always have like 3 or 4. But now I'm whittling it down, folks, to 0. Let me see. Putting this ink in here. Here should be good. I'm whittling my books down to, well, I'll have, starting at the end of September, I'll have 3 new books I'm going to be working on. Well, some of them are most of them are just book pitches. So I'm going to see what happens with them. So I never did it that way before. I always would make my books, make my stories, and just make them. And if someone's interested in them, I'll continue to make them for them. You know, like I had Gilbert idea and I had Drew and Jot idea. And the cool part about them is that I continued to make them the way they were supposed to be made. I didn't have to make them to fit a pitch or fit a book style. So that's the part that's going to be a little different for me this time. But it should work out okay. But I'm curious of how it's going to go. And hopefully it's not too frustrating. I think I'll be okay. I know I'll be okay. Not even think. I'll be okay. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a different chapter in my creative career, which would be kind of fun. Something I'm going into territories that I never quite been in. So, but I will continue to make books that are first digital first books, like I did with Hero Man and Amazing Spider Monkey. I'm still going to do those. I'm going to finish those stories too. And I got another book coming out called Cosmic Action Cat. That's going to be real fun. I got a whole bunch of plans. So hopefully after September 17th, then I come back from my trip on September 20th, I think it is. That week is the week. It is the week that things turn, like the turnover. Not like a heel turn. Momentum shift. That's what it's going to be like. It's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to all of that. And it was a few years ago when I went to San Diego Con. This was maybe about 4 years ago, maybe. Where San Diego Con, I went there and did my thing, and I actually was leaving and I was like, wow, I don't have any work to do when I get home. But then all the stuff that I've been pitching and talking about, it all got approved before September. So I came home from San Diego in July. Then everything I was talking about all got approved in August and September. And then henceforth, I've been busy since then. And like I had stuff that I've been pitching and showing people at these book shows and stuff. And finally, I'm finishing up all that stuff, which was a long trudging event. It was trudgingly. I did it though, man. Did it. But a lot of people say, "Hey, man, where have you been, Baltazar? Well, I don't see your books anymore, man." But now the books come out as graphic novels, as a whole solid story rather than a monthly comic. Right now, the last monthly comic I did was Powers in Action, which I'm going to go back into that. I'm going to be doing volume 2 when I come back from San Diego, or where am I going? Cincinnati. When I come back in September, volume 2 will start. I already wrote a lot of it. It looks cool. Volume 2 of Powers in Action will begin. And I think my same publisher will do it, unless something happens. But I'm not going to wait for anybody. I got a few publishers interested in things. And we'll see how it goes. We shall see. But I'm getting to the point where when I pitch stuff or show people stuff, I just want it to be, here, let's just talk about what I'm showing you. That's all I have. And I'm like, I have this. And if you don't want it, then that's fine. Nice meeting. Thanks for the coffee. And then I'll do it someplace else or never. You know, I don't want to let that stuff like hold me back or tie me down. So it's kind of a different momentum shift. You know? I don't know if that's the right way to say it. That's what I'm saying now. But like, it's like I wanted to go on live earlier, but the socks were on. I wanted to wash the socks, and I had some chicken from this new place called Fresh Fried Fish and Wings. That's what the place is called. It's not a description of what they sell. It is the name of the place. So I bring up the socks because they've had momentum shifts the last few games. Like the one game they had where they lost like 7-0 to the Cubs. And everybody's like, oh no, that was horrible. And then the next day they won again, like 13-1 or something like that. So it was a great momentum shift. So it means you could be down and out and just dealing with the rigmarole. Be dealing with the rigmarole. The trudge. I call it the trudge. The daily trudge. The ins and outs of just getting through what you got to get through to get to the next thing. And sometimes, like, getting through to the next thing seems like forever. It's like, man, this book I'm working on just turned into the forever book. And a lot of books do that. But normally, it's not a bad thing, but when I get to there and then I look like, man, this book is turning into the forever book. But then I look at all of the pages that I've done already. Like, oh, okay, it makes sense. I'm on page 60. And I'm on page 60. I only have to go get to page 80 and then I can be done. So that's where I'm at on a lot of these projects. I know it's a lot of stuff. And people are like, stop crying, Baltazar. It's not crying. It's just that I want to whittle. Yeah, I want to whittle. Like what Elmer Fudd would say. I want to whittle it down to 1 or 2 books at a time instead of 18. It's a lot. But a lot of the stuff I work on is unexpected. So I have to say yes to a lot of things, like Super Pets. I'm the main guy, man. I can't let that go to anyone else. those are my characters. You know what I mean? Super pets. They don't belong to me, but we agree on many things. Me and Crypto and Ace, Streaky. They get me, man. They said, "Hey, Baltazar, we're here with you, man." But they talk in dog talk, like they bark and stuff. But I still understand what they're saying. It's true. But I also, starting in later September, of course, I want to get back to doing more of these shows. These shows are fun. I like them. And if you could see, I'm wearing EIU Go Panthers cap. So I have to remember why I do these things. My boy's in college. That's his college. We do this because it's not done. We're not out of this yet, kid, like Han Solo said. Gotta do it, man. Just getting started. So I have to work on my $1 million property right now. It's like, when we're messing around, now's the time to make $1 million. I gotta figure it out. But I think I'm on the way. But the ideas are coming in every day. The ideas, the strategies. And I think the only way to get there sometimes is to allow yourself to get frustrated. Allow yourself to, you got to allow yourself to feel that you don't want to finish today. It's like, man, today sucks. I want to get through it. Man. You got to get to that point where you have to know, like, this isn't what I want every day to feel like. Once you can get through that, then you can make some subtle changes. Things change, you know, they make subtle changes. Click here and click there, right click, left click. And then one day you won't have to click anything. I don't have to make any shifts today, man. Today went exactly like I thought it would. So, we're all philosophical now. Are you reaching out, Baltazar? Sometimes I do, you know. It's not a bad thing. If you ever see me reaching out, you don't have to be scared. I'm okay. I'm just philosophizing with y'all. You know what I mean? I don't even know if anyone's watching right now. But my videos get rewatches. So I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. I am worried about it, but not too worried about it. It's like I am whelmed. And I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I'm not regular whelmed. Never regular whelmed. Like, man, I would for once just like to be regular whelmed. Also, I want to get back to painting. I want to do some more painting videos. And I will be doing, like I said earlier, I'll be doing Cincinnati Comic Con or Cincinnati Comic Expo. I'll be there in Cincinnati. But then I'll be at New York Comic Con. And I will be at the C2E2 show in Chicago. So hopefully in New York and Chicago, I will have some paintings and some artwork and things to sell. I have those painting prints I did, which are really cool. I don't have them handy right here, but they're on my website right now. Go to artbaltazar.com or go to electricmilkcomics.com. Follow the link. Support the famous cartoonist. Send me an order. I will ship it to your house. I'm working on orders now too. So anyone watching who has ordered, your stuff is coming. I just did sketches yesterday and earlier today. And with every drawing or every order, people get sketches like crayon sketches of random characters that I worked on and stuff. Gilbert, Action Cat, Teen Titans guys and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I ran out of air right there. Time for a swig. Swig. For the working man. Oh, that's beautiful. It's getting a little spicy. That iced tea I mixed in there. It's kicking in. Feels good though. But that's the brilliance about working at home. I work any hours, all different weird hours, and then I go to sleep all different weird hours. And I stopped fighting the vampire. I embrace the vampire now, and the vampire just helps me through the day, man. Vampire says, hey, see you at noon. Like, all right, thanks. Lately, I've been going to bed about 6 in the morning. About 6. Yeah, 5, 6. I start winding down about 3 or 4. Today, I'm still good. I had some chicken wings, and I had watched the White Sox. It was cool. They won today. I think it was only like I think it was 4-2. It was a nail biter, and even like at the end, the announcer says, "Well, not much happened in this game today." Like what? Man, this was a close game. Like he's right, not a lot of hits and stuff, but it was cool. There were 3 home runs, I think, from the Sox. Maybe 2 home runs. Abreu hit a home run, and Yasmani, my man Yasmani. That's what my Uncle Bud would say. My man Yasmani. Well, if he was around, he used to say, my man, who'd he say? Who do you like? He liked Rudy Law in the 80s. One dog. Used to like him. Lance. He used to like Lance Johnson. That's who he liked. My man, Lance. I remember that. Uncle Bud. Sweet for Uncle Bud, everybody. Thinking about him. He's a good man. He's no longer with us, but he's watching me right now. Sweet. Uncle Bud. My man, Arch. That's what he will call me, Arch. My family calls me Arch. It's kind of cool. That's my name, Arch. Archie. Uncle Bud would say it. My man, Arch. Or my man, Uncle Bud. But then we start calling him Uncle Bud because that's what one of our baby cousins would call him, Uncle Bud. Uncle Bud. Yeah, he was cool, man. I liked him. It was pretty awesome. All right, I'm getting here. I'm going to add some shadow to this window. Some thickness. Because I'm all about the thickness, you know. When I buy Oreos, I buy double stuffed Oreos. Because it's thicker. It's down with the thickness. And I went to this new place. This new wing place by my house. They just opened up. They were only open. I told the guy, I said, I saw your sign was on today. It finally said open. He said we were open for 5 days. Like, wow, it's brand new. I told him it was my first time coming there. And you don't want to mention the H word when you go in there. You don't want to mention Harold's because the place is really similar to Harold's. It's not a Harold's copycat. It's like this is just the style that Chicago made with their food and stuff. So it's like a Chicago style chicken wing place. Not really barbecue. I don't know if it's barbecue. It's just hot or mild. My tongue is still hurting. I don't know why. I think it might just been from my coffee today. But the place was really good. And when he asked me how I want my chicken, I said, oh, hot sauce. And he goes, yeah, but do you want it fried or fried hard? I'm like, ooh, fried hard. I said, I don't even know what that means. But he said, fried hard. And I said, fry it, make it like you guys make it. And he went, all right. So I got it fried hard. I think it just means crispy. But I got it fried hard. I liked it. It was good. It wasn't Harold's, but it was good. And if you compare it to Harold's, you're not going to enjoy yourself. It's like getting a cheeseburger at go to Five Guys to get a cheeseburger, or you could go to your local diner, or coffee diner. They're both burgers, but they're different, you know. So that's what it's like. You can't think of it as Harold's. You got to think of it as this place's name is Fresh Fried Fish and Wings. I want them to call it F3. F3W. That would be a cool name. F3. F3W. 3 dubs. 3 win. W. I don't know. Stream doesn't make any sense, Baltazar. You like that? Getting there so far. Thus far. I couldn't jump in here because I wanted this to dry. Yeah, he's a little wet still. Let me see, I could probably do this right here. I don't want to smudge. It's wet right there, too. I could do like this, though. Really enjoy inking on paper, man. So it feels good. Because lately I'm doing lots of digital. And the inking on paper feels good. I let the ink do its thing. I don't control it so much where I let it do its thing. I got a little splash there. There's little splashes, but it's all right. It looks alive, you know. The ink looks alive. I gotta draw. I'm working on a Supergirl book right now. Trying to get Supergirl book done, and the other one is Aquaman. So the 2 books taking up a lot of my time. And Gilbert, of course. Seems like that would be the other Aquaman book, but it is not. Gilbert is his own entity. And I'm trying to get those books done right now. So maybe I should, I don't normally draw the DC Comics stuff live, because sometimes they get upset if I draw stuff they didn't announce. But they show the covers, though. I know they show the covers to the books. But I could draw Gilbert. But Gilbert I'm trying to finish. So maybe I'm only saying these things because I was thinking about doing a live show in the morning, too. I should, right? Just do it. A lot of times in the morning when I sit down to draw, I just get to it. And I watch videos, listen to stuff. And then it just, time goes by, man. It just goes by real fast. But when I do a show and draw, and the show's about 2 hours, my energy's gone for the day. Like, it's real hard to do more stuff after that. I could do it, but man, I struggle. I gotta lay down sometimes. It's true. I gotta lay down. I gotta lay down sometimes and then come back. Like, man, I need to take a break. I just bought some Red Bull today, too. I haven't drank Red Bull in a while, but I think I needed to get past these few moments in life. Stumbling blocks. Not really stumbling blocks. It's like I'm trying to build the Sears Tower. I'm not going to be able to finish it until I do these things. Or for all you younglings out there, the Willis Tower. Why do they call it Willis? You should have just called it Willis's Sears Tower. That's more impressive. Who owns that Sears Tower? Willis? Wow, Willis owns it. Now you know Willis Tower. That's kind of dumb. Willis Tower. Willis's Sears Tower. That sounds more impressive. People don't agree, I don't think. Shut up, Baltazar. You're crazy. No wonder why you're so late on your projects. Where's my stuff? I know, man, I know. Getting there, man. Where's my stuff, man? Why'd you draw Batman yesterday? I think I'm on a good pace, though, to finish before September 17th. There's always these magical dates in your head. Right now, September 17th. It's a date that keeps reoccurring. It's reoccurring, man. Curry, man, what? Today, I went shopping. I had to buy some food for the peeps. keep people alive in my house. I went to the toy aisle at Target, and I saw AEW wrestling toys. I saw my pals. I saw Kazarian, Frankie, and I saw Scorpio Sky. I don't know Scorpio Sky's real name. I just know we call him Sky. Hey, Sky. I'm not sure what his real name is. But I saw them on the shelf. I didn't buy them. I should have. I didn't buy them. I think it was because it looked too realistic. But I have a Kazarian and a CD, Christopher Daniels action figure already from years ago when they were with, I think Kazarian had a WWE action figure. I think I have, but he has longer hair, and his figure doesn't look the way he looks now. But it's him. I should have bought it, right? I should have just bought it. They were $20 each, though. I should have bought him and Scorpio Sky. Switch to a better brush. I switched to the lighter brush, so I'm going in with details. I just bumped the camera, didn't I? It's all right. The camera's still on. We're good. Yeah, I saw Scorpio Sky and Kazarian. I should have bought them, right? My pals. I'm getting a lot of action figures lately. If all goes well during this stream, I'm going to reveal some figures, some stuff I bought recently. Because what I do lately is I buy figures, like pre-order. And then I'm real excited when I find out, oh, they're making this guy. This guy's coming out. And then I buy them and order them. And then I forget that I ordered them. And then the packages come in the mail. And I don't know what's in the package. Like I was like, oh, what's in this? And a lot of times when you order pre-orders, everything's delayed and says coming out in August. So now everything I wanted to come out for August is finally showing up, but it all shows up. Every day I get a package. I don't get packages for months and months, and then all of a sudden I get like 6 in 1 week. So I got some cool figures. Hey, I should have bought Kazarian. I should have bought him. It's all right. I'll let someone else pick it up. They'll be happy. They're going to say, man, I can't believe no one bought this. I'm going to say, I would have bought that, man. But I didn't. Why didn't you buy it, Baltazar? I don't know. He looked weird. He looked real. I don't know if that's why I didn't buy it. But I had it in my hand and I put him back. Today it felt strange. It felt weird. Behold my friend. He was shrunk. He was shrunken down. I should have just got him. I could probably get him online if he's sold out or something. I could go back. Would it be an insult if I went back in 2 days and he was still there? If that's the case, then I have to buy him. So I have to rescue him. I have to rescue that toy, man. Rescue that toy. From what? Rescue from what, Baltazar? From evil. From falling into the wrong hands. I have to rescue it from falling into the clearance aisle. Hope he doesn't make the clearance aisle. It's the worst. If your action figure makes it into the clearance aisle with all of the Rey Skywalker toys, stuff like that. What's the worst selling Star Wars figure? Probably Rose Tico toys. Problem is, the thing is, not a problem. The thing is, I own all those. I have all those figures. I need them. Need them to complete animated Batman. My Batman's a cross between animated series Batman and Dick Sprang Batman. Like, that's the Batman I like. I was a kid. That's the way my Batman looked. He had the black mask, black cowl, and the black cape. And his eyebrows were on there like Adam West. And he had blue. It was blue and black. He had the shadows. And the Batman animated style comes from my natural style. I'm not trying to make it look like animated series. I think that style is in my head when I think about Batman. Or Brave and the Bold Batman, that was cool. That cartoon was really good. I really enjoyed that. The theme song was awesome. When my son was about 3, 4, we used to watch that, and he used to dance on the middle of the floor. That show was on, and Teen Titans Go. They both had not Teen Titans Go, the first one. Teen Titans. That was cool. Man, there's trouble. You know who to call. That one. Used to make babysitting. Not even babysitting. You babysit when it's your own kid? I don't think so. You're watching your son as you're trying to draw comics. But it took a relief. When a Teen Titans game on, he would sit and watch it. That was cool. And same with Batman Brave and the Bold. Man, I talk a lot. Talk too much, Balthazar. It's tricky. It hurts. Look at that. Look at that circle he made. How did he do that with one brush stroke? That's right. I don't mess around, man. That's it. Famous cartoonist. Draws things. Okay, I'm gonna go look at your comments now. Because I need to take a slight break with this wrist action right here. Right here. See where this actually feels good when I do this. Alright. First, before we take a break, it's time for swig. Take a swig with me. I'm gonna go with you see. I'm gonna go see what you said. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna see if anyone's saying anything. See if anyone's watching. I have no idea who's watching. I know Wayne was watching. Wayne was here. Let's see what they look like together. It's getting there, man. Can't fit them both on the screen. I'm gonna see if Wayne's still watching. If he's not, that's okay. People got things to do. I like how one leg's thin and one leg's thick. I'm gonna watch. We'll come over here and see what you guys are saying. Ever saying anything I do not know? Let us see. Oh, I see. The comments are still moving. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of people saying stuff. Wolfie says, greetings. Greetings, Wolfie. You are awesome. Johnny Fitz is here. Master Balthazar saying, hey, sir. What's happening, Johnny Fitz? Hope you're well. I am, man. I'm focused. I'm trying to get things done. I'm not doing anything but making comics and things. I'm doing all right. Wayne says you could get a salve from your doctor to help reduce the whelms. Oh, I could. The whelms are overwhelming. I don't recommend many whelms. If you're going to get whelmed, just do one at a time. Swinging and drawing to listen to some music lowers the whelm levels. Yeah, it does, man. whatever you got to do, man. It's understandable. I think everyone's busy nowadays. So much going on. I'm even ridiculously busy. I need 7 more hours a day. Yeah, man. How's the beard growing? My beard looks awesome. I got a haircut, and my beard looks longer. And I trimmed the sides a little bit to get rid of the ones that were going straight. The beard looks good, man. I've been reading a lot about growing beards, and it said it takes about 2 months to finally know what type of beard you're gonna have. And I'm at the 2-month point. I will be there in about 4 days. July 4th, I started. Doing all right, man. Sir, you are creating a diptych with these 2 commissions. A diptych. I'm gonna say, yeah, man. I don't know what a diptych is. But Eddie's here. My cousin Eddie Baltazar. Edward Baltazar. Wow, that arm looks so real. Oh, what I'm drawing with, it is a real live arm, fully articulated and meant for the masses. Good to see you, Eddie. Wayne says, I hear Scooch McMahon has a little drink problem. Yes, Scooch. You like Scotch McMahon? Ginger ale swig. Love the live streams. I'm for crowdfunding or print them and sell them. Personally, I've never bought any digital, but I support a lot of crowdfunded titles. Yeah, digital's cool. Digital allows me to get the book out there, but not a lot of people buy them. I get about 3 to 5 sales per book a month. Maybe. That's if I'm really promoted. If I let it sit, I'll only sell 1 of every book. So it's a tough sale, man. But yeah, I prefer print. I have a lot of books I want to print. So I'm thinking about the crowdfunding, but I know that's overwhelming process, and it will take over a lot of my time. So I got to be careful. Brian Smith's here. You are the GOAT, Baltzar. Art, that's me. I love you and keep working. Oh, yeah, man. Thanks, Brian Smitty. I love your books, too, man. Man, I felt it there. I felt the emotion. I did. Smitty's awesome. Yeah, terrific brushwork. Thanks, Steven. Steven Flores, everybody. Johnny Fitz, Batman. Na. Steven says, what are you more excited for? Eternals or Shang-Chi? I'm not excited for either one. But I think Eternals is going to be more of an entertainment, and I think it's going to be more of what people don't expect. Plus, it has Salma Hayek in it, so that's the only reason. That's the number one reason I want to see Eternals. But I don't know, man. I'll see it. Maybe eventually I will, but I don't even know when they're showing up, so we'll see, man. I'm going to go with Eternals. Let's see. I agree. I feel that sometimes it's why I'm taking a serious social media and rural hiatus. I'm going to completely off the grid. Yeah, man. You can be off the internet and still stay on the draw. That's cool. Always carry a sketchbook. What awesome advice. Thanks, brother. I know I said a lot. I opened up my emotions here a moment ago. I'm looking forward to the Eternals to see what they adapt from the different runs. Shang-Chi doesn't have the same feel as comics. Yeah, you're right. Shang-Chi looks good. It'll probably be good. Looks like he's going to fight the dragon underwater. It'll be good. Because all Marvel movies find a way to be good. I hope it doesn't fall into the secret origin tropes that a lot of them do. They all feel secret origins are always where hero has to overcome something to get his powers, and then he fights a bad guy who has the same powers he does. Every movie's like that. Every Marvel movie, origin movie, the hero fights a bad guy with the same powers. Hulk fights Abomination, Iron Man fights Ironmonger, Doctor Strange fights a magic guy. They're all the same. And they're not as, I don't think they're as creative. So I think Eternals might be the way to go. I'm not sure. We'll see, man. What are you thinking, Wendy Wilmy? Are you thinking Wendy Williams thickness for the windows? Oh, maybe. That'd be a good thing to ponder over. Fried Hard. Isn't that a movie where John McCluck rescues his estranged wife from a group of terror wolves on Thanksgiving? Fried Hard. It might be. It's about a turkey, yeah. Just do it, sir. Do it. It's like these two commissions are just like those Jim Lee Batman and Superman covers that are facing each other. It is. Believe it or not, but I did not take inspiration from that, but I could see how I could say, yeah, I took inspiration. Jason Robinson is here. Oh, yeah, Art Baltazar drawing Batman. That's true, man. Good to see you, Jason. Wolfie. Yeah. Love the art style for Brave and a Bold. The line work, yeah. Wayne's still here. Philip. A. Buck. Oh, yeah, world's finest. Jason. Still here as well. Good. Johnny Fitz is here. Will you be at the IN next week? I'm going to try, man. I probably won't be able to be there. I probably won't be able to be back to Aya Comics physical form until after September 17th-ish, because I have too much to do and trying to get things done. It's taking priority. It's taking every moment of my waking moment. Every moment of my life is trying to get comics done and stuff. So I'll probably have to hold off on visiting the Aya Comics for a little while. I forgot my glass holes over there. They're over there. I got to get them. Oh, I didn't mean to upset the camera. There we go. Got to get them. Got to get them. I got them. I was going to Aya Comics every Tuesday. I liked going on Tuesdays because we would get the books and the guys would show up, and it's the day before the calm before the storm, you know, there's a new book day. But my work caught up to me, and I had to start concentrating on this stuff because I was running out of time. So that's why I kind of stopped going for a little bit. I didn't stop. I took a hiatus, if you will. But I'll be back. I want to go back. I miss going to the store every week. Going to the comic shop is awesome. I like going there just to hang out. Having young artists come see me and sit in my chair. Sit in the chair before me, young one. Like Johnny Fitz did. There it is. Gotta move this guy. Statler, Mars Plastic. Comes from Mars. With that, here's a swig. Everything goes well right now. After I finish this Batman, I'm going to finish this turtle or this frog. I did a frog Thor. I'm going to fill in some of the black backgrounds. Do some more inking on here. And it'll be done. I'm going to put it on eBay. And this one's going on eBay too. I did a Loki. This is a smaller one, but he's still cool. And he's going on eBay too. I just need to put him up there. So eBay takes up some time too. And like eBay, I got eBay packages I got to send out because we sell things on eBay, different things, merchandise. And I got to put some of that out there. So eBay takes up time. So after my deadlines, man, I want to concentrate on all that stuff. Get a lot of the multimedia, the internet stuff out there. Because I make a lot of stuff for online, like t-shirts. You guys are awesome. You see my t-shirts? I want to put some more designs up there. I took some designs down because they weren't selling. Nobody cared. So I'm like, I'm going to take these down. So I'm going to put some new ones up there, refresh it a little bit, you know. And then I'm going to put some stuff on eBay because I like to watch the eBay stuff go because I like when to see the clicks and the bids and all that. That's fun. It's fun to see. So I'm going to do that with these two pictures I have. Loki and Frog Thor. I was going to call him Frog Loki. You wouldn't mind, though. It's a variant, right? That's right, man. That's right. Hopefully my guy likes these. He's going, these are going to England. After I'm finished, I'm shipping them to England. Of course, after I'm done, I have to wait. I will have to wait a day or two. I usually try to wait a day or two to let the ink sit really well so I could erase the lines. Because if you see on here, I erase the lines and the ink doesn't pull. I messed up there. I gotta fix that, and I fixed a little bit here with some white paint. But besides that, I gotta wait before I start erasing because sometimes it pulls. It pulls the ink off. But if I let it sit really well, it won't do that. Know what I mean, man? You know what you mean, Baltazar? No. People get mad at me though. Where's my stuff, man? But it's weird. It's a weird transition stage. And now with Comic Cons coming back, conventions and shows and things, we're faced with a choice. Like, everyone got so used to staying home. Everyone got so used to staying home from conventions. And it seems very normal not to go outside, not to even leave the house. So in a way, comic conventions are a bit exciting, but they're also, I don't know what it is. I'm not scared. I'm excited, but it's also a thing that has to happen now. It doesn't seem normal. But I'm looking forward to going to Cincinnati, and I'm looking forward to New York because my hotel's close by and I get to hang out with my friends and stuff. But it's becoming a weekend with the buddies. Because now I got so used to just being home. I like being home. I'll make it work, though. I'll make the Comic-Con awesome. And C2E2, I'm going there. Many people just got their official word that they're in. Like, we're in, man, we're in. A lot of people just found that out today. I did as well. I just found that out, that I will be at C2E2, C2E2, or C2E also. C2E as well. However you want to say it. It's not funny anymore, Baltazar. I know, man, I know. I hear you, man. Harold's going to be mad at you, man. So I got to let this dry. Went a little thick. Went a little thick on the dog. That means something else in the city. You say he went a little thick on the dog. Hot dog? Maybe that's it. Too much mustard. He went a little thick on the dog. Is that what it means, Baltazar? You know it too. I gotta let this dry, man. I'm gonna let this dry a little bit because it's got too much wet. I don't want to ruin it. So I'm gonna fill in some of this guy. I'm gonna fill in some of this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. See? How about that? And this paper here, this paper with the frog on it, he's a little more toothy. It's a little more toothy than, not tooty, not facts of life, but like toothy. Unless you have a lisp and you're saying, hey, I really like toothy. It's bad. I'll edit that out. That was a bad joke. It's funny, though. Funny joke, man. It's not funny, Baltazar. My sister's name's Tootie. Oh, sorry. Still funny. See, I'm See, this guy is cool. This will probably go on eBay. I don't know if it'll go up tonight, but it'll be soon. Just if you watch this channel or follow me on my socials, I'm mostly on Facebook and Instagram. I'll post something on Instagram all the time. I don't go on Twitter as much as I used to. I don't want to. Well, it's not as fun. It's like you post something up there and no one sees it. It feels like it lasts for a little bit. But I like Instagram because stuff lasts longer. But I really like Facebook. Facebook's cool. I enjoy the Book of Faces, the Book of Many Faces, like Many Faces from He-Man. It's not what it means, Baltazar. You know it too. You know, I got my glasses. They work like bionics right now. Glasses are bionic. They're not bionic. They're called bifocals. Sorry. I got like trifocals. I tried them and I liked them. But I could see 3 different ways. I could see good with them. I looked through the bottom. I could see good. I could see good when I look through the front of them or top or whatever. And then I could see good when I take them off. So there's certain things I could see without my glasses on. So I'm in the middle. If I want to see real close and draw, I need my glasses on. If I want to see real far when I drive, I need my glasses on. But if I just want to sit in front of a computer screen and watch a video, I don't need my glasses. It's not a medical show, Baltazar. I know, man. Talk like an old man. I know, that's what happens. I'm always in recovery of something. I'm always recovering from something. Every time I do something, something hurts. My legs are still recovering. My heels, my feet. I pulled my bone spurs, my Achilles tendons. They got pulled. So I'm doing good though. I'm at my. I don't have to see the doctor anymore. He says, "I think you know what you're doing, son." But he didn't call me son. I'm probably older than him. He said, "I think you know what you're doing. Let's take a break from each other." I'm like, all right. But if things happen again, I know what to do. I have boots I wear. I know how to ice my feet. I ice up my heels. I have special insoles in my shoes. All kinds of stuff happened to me in the last few months. It's kind of cool though. It's modern, it's magical, and it's a lifestyle. All this while trying to meet deadlines. You're home all day. Here, why don't you come over? You're home all day, man. What do you do all day? It's true. Frog Thor. I always thought that this was, in the beginning, it was just Thor. He got changed into a frog. It was a magic spell. But now he became a real character. There really is a Frog Thor. Because I saw him in the Avengers Pets. I know he was in the Avengers Pets. And then he was in that one scene in Loki. He was in a jar. I felt bad for him. You gotta let that frog out of the jar. Hopefully there was a twig or a leaf in there. So he's used to his environment, you know. The twig and the leaf. To simulate what he's used to. Wasn't that a joke? Somebody said that joke. Mitch Hedberg, maybe? Hey, little fella. I do watch a lot of stand-up comedy while I'm working. Music. I missed Lake Street Dive was just here in Chicago. I missed them. But I know that when the concert tickets went on sale, I was going to buy them. Then I thought, nah, I'm not going to go anyway. I probably won't want to go once the concert comes because I think it was on a Thursday. And if I was gonna leave, the concert was like 5:30 on a Thursday, or 7, whatever it was. But if I was gonna go to that concert on that Thursday, I would have had to leave my house about 1 in the afternoon in order to beat the traffic, in order to find a spot, in order to walk with my lawn chair through the grass. Plus having bad feet. Like, I'm kind of glad I didn't get the tickets. Sound like an old man, Baltazar. No, it's the way it went. So when I saw pictures of them, they were at the Ravinia. I don't even know where the Ravinia is, but I know it's in Chicago somewhere. I've never been there, but I did see some photos of its outdoor location. It looked really cool. But I'm kind of glad I didn't go. It's all right. I would go. If I had tickets, I'd go. But I was kind of glad I missed it. I'm like, oh, that's all right. So I stayed home and drew some Supergirl stuff. It's true. I think that was just last Thursday they were here. It's true. Hope you guys are following along. Hope you guys dig this. Hope it's fresh, smooth and silky. Maybe I'll put this Thor up tonight. What do you think? Thor frog. So all he needs is this little space. I gotta let him dry. I already erased him, his lines. Maybe I'll just send it to Walt Simonson. Here you go, dude. I said, what the hell are you doing, man? I don't want this. Now maybe. I'll put it on eBay. Somebody will like it. I think it'd be fun. It's a cool drawing. Oh, it just got ink on me. I smudged it. There's a smudge now. This whole thing went smudge free until that last moment. It's all right. I'll make it work. Smudges. Here it is. Put some more curvy dots. Need some more of these curvy dots. Right here. Time for a sweet. Sweet. Yeah, that was delicious. That was fantastic. I'm so glad I made that swig for myself. So right now I have nothing planned until September 20th. I think the 21st or 22nd I have a Zoom call to resume where I left off, to start my next chapter of my own characters. I keep thinking about that crowdfunding idea. I'm not sure. If I did it, I wouldn't ask for a lot of money. I would only ask for enough money to print a 32-page book. Like $3,000 is all it costs to print a book. But I would need $3,000 plus shipping. So I'm thinking if I could get, if people pay maybe $10 for a 32-page book, which would include shipping, I think that might be a pretty decent price. So that would pay for the $3 book, and then the $7 will go towards shipping. Which, if everything works out, well, if I sent a priority, I'd be losing 95 cents. 95 cents every every time I sold a book. So I don't know, maybe like $12, $15. I don't know if people would want to share, would buy a book from me for $15. I don't know. $10 might do it, and I just mail it I don't mail it priority. That might work. And then if I only need $3,000, and if I do charge $10 book, I could get funded in like 300 people. That's what keeps blowing my mind. I can make a whole comic if I only get 300 people to buy my book. You know? That's what I keep thinking about. And I know that's 300 packages. That's a lot. I'm struggling right now to send 6 packages. So if I ever did a Kickstarter like that, or GoFundMe, or what do you call it? The other one, Indiegogo. I've been researching both of them, and I'm liking Indiegogo a lot. The way it's set up, and it seems a little easier. But I don't know. But I know that once I do that, that book will be my life until I have to say no to everything that comes during that time. Which wouldn't be bad, because if I could do that and raise enough money to make a book, that might be fun. Then I do another one and another one. And Aya Comics and Electric Milk Comics will be back on the map. Because I know the industry is really different right now, especially with everyone has their own distributors now. And I know a lot of the big creators are doing creator-owned books now and stuff like that. I've always done creator-owned books. Always. The only time I took a break was really with Tiny Titans, and DC stuff had like an exclusive contract for a while, which was cool. But it never went away. That spirit of indie comics, making your own, never goes away. Just keep thinking about what to do next. What's the next step, man? See, all because I put a smudge, I had to put all this stuff here. I don't put little rocks, though, just to break it up. So I got all these ideas. The ideas are flourishing in my brain. But I still need to pitch ideas to publishers because I have another offspring going to college soon. It's going to happen. I've got to afford these things. Look at, there's Frog Thor. Should I put them on eBay right now? What do you guys think? Oh, I didn't know I rinsed my brush. I wanted to... No, it's okay. It's okay that I rinsed it. There he is. Frog Thor. He's on a toothy paper. Let's see. It's like it's a little bit, this paper with Batman is a little brighter, slightly brighter, and it's smoother, and this is more toothy. I don't know what this paper, probably good for paints, but it's making the ink curl slightly. See, it's a little bit curled, but it still looks good. It's still cool. Or maybe I'll add if I added color. Cool. I like it black and white though. All right, get back to Batman here. See what I can do. Let us see. See what we can do, man. I'm gonna let that sit over there and dry up. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this looks good. Looks good. This guy's always tricky because his nose and his mask are black. So if I want the cape to come out, it's got to come around where it's not blocking the nose. Because, and I have to put that weird white line around him. I don't want to put a weird white line. Okay, let's see. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. But first and foremost, I'd like to thank Baby Jesus for providing this swig for me. As he said, make sure you take a swig, Baltazar. All right. Ah, so good. All right, here we go. going in, man. Always moisten the tip of the brush, so then your bristles won't flare out. They won't go like that. All it takes mostly to get things going, like me to do a live show like this, just like sit down and do it. Because once I start doing it, I really enjoy it. It's always getting that time to doing it. Just do it. That's all it takes, man. Just gotta do it. It's not that hard. I keep getting copyright strike for these music I'm playing from Facebook. And I keep saying, hey, man, we own the music, man. So if Facebook's listening to this, don't strike me, man. My son made that music for me, but I got it real low. So if I keep talking, you won't hardly hear the music. The weird thing is, like, Facebook's waiting. Oh, just got smudge. But it didn't smudge, but I did pick up the ink on my hand. Okay, I'm gonna do like this. Facebook's finding the music, but it's always like 3 months later. Which is okay, because by that time, people have watched. I am satisfied with what went down on my channel, the viewers, all that good stuff. Let's see. I got a little fuzzy. There's fuzz on my tip of my brush. It's causing an erratic line to happen. There it goes. The fuzzy is now part of the drawing. We didn't pay for fuzzy bolts there. The fuzzy is bonus. Because after this commission, this is being posted live, of course. Facebook and YouTube. And then I send my friend the link because they are in England, jolly old England, London, if you will. My people who have ordered this beautiful Batman, Superman commission. So this is going to go in the air on a plane, delivered to someone's house. I'm amazed at that. I'm amazed how mail works. You can mail a package all across the whole country. For $12, you could send somebody a package. Now, if I was to deliver the package to California for $12, I would need a little more money than that. And it would take time. So when people complain, I bought that action figure for $20 and I had to pay $12 to ship it. I'm thinking, yeah, that makes sense. You know what I mean? I'm glad about postage service. I'm glad they exist. They know me too. They were the reason why I got address labels made with my P.O. box. And they're the reason why I have a P.O. box. Get it, Balthazar. Yeah. Do one more here. Look at that. This is cool. Batman's looking cool. Ace. Okay, I'm going with a thicker brush. Going thicker, man. Thicker? C-3PO wouldn't like it. Hey, goldenrod. Maybe he would. Because R2-D2's kind of thick. In a droid kind of way. It's thick. I just watched The Phantom Menace a few nights ago. I didn't quite finish it. It was hard to follow at times. Like, we're so used to it. But I was going into the eyes of looking at this movie as if it's my first Star Wars movie. As if you don't know anything about the rest of the movies. And I know that's hard to do. To go into a movie fresh that you've seen 30 or 40 times. But when we watched that Phantom Menace movie, I realized that we know more about the movie than what the movie's telling us. And the part that hit me was, especially when they went to the desert planet to get the kid. Okay, there's something about this boy. And like, if we know he's Darth Vader. But if we didn't know, the audience would be like, what about the boy? Like, there was no mystery of who the boy was. And everyone else knew that something evil about the boy or something. Like, what do you mean? Oh, he knows. He could feel the Vader and all that. But if you're watching the movie, they don't really explain anything about that. And then when the midichlorians show up, that conversation about the midichlorians and Qui-Gon taking the blood sample from the kid, that was a really awkward kind of moment that we know because of the past movies why he's doing things. He's trying to find out things. But for a first-time viewer ever watching a Star Wars movie, I think all of that comes off very confusing. And I couldn't even make it past. I made it to the blood sample scene. All right, I might have made it to the midichlorian scene. And I couldn't watch anymore. It was like, man, I can't take it. I couldn't take any more of that movie. So I watched, I think I watched Jaws. But I watched like 4 different movies in one night. But I didn't finish any of them. Like, I watched Phantom Menace, but I couldn't finish. And then I watched Jaws. I could have finished, but I didn't. I wasn't enjoying it. And then I watched Jaws up until the guy scratched the chalkboard, and then I just moved on. But I forgot what else I watched after that. Watched 3 things or 4 movies. I kind of tried them and then I moved on. But it was all on whatever was on Disney Plus and Prime show, the Prime channel. What is that? Amazon Prime. That's what I was watching. So I was just skipping around, kind of like saying, I'm paying for this. I got to watch. Got to try to watch some of this stuff. Feels like homework. People say, you never saw Game of Thrones? Like, no. Should I? Yeah, you'll love it. And then you got to watch it now. Feels like homework. I forgot what I was watching now. Oh, I know. I was watching From Dusk Till Dawn, the series. There's a series on Netflix that I've been watching a little bit at a time. I watch one episode at a time, and it's starting to lose me a little bit. But it's all right. When stuff doesn't keep me, man, it's weird. Stuff doesn't stick. Or I get the gist of some TV shows. I'm like, all right, I get it, and then I move on. Some keep me and some don't. Or some keep me enough to like I don't care anymore. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's my personality or if it's the show itself. But I can watch the same stuff over and over and over and over and still enjoy it. Like I still love Pulp Fiction. I like the Star Wars movies. I like Mandalorian. Breaking Bad, of course. What was I watching? There's something else I was watching. I like Jaws. Alien, that's a good one too. I don't know if it's just the stuff. People always say it's the stuff that I grew up with. But it's all from different years and eras. It's not always just like stuff I saw when I was 10 years old. It's stuff from like Pulp Fiction's from when I was 25, something like that. But man, that movie is such a good movie. It really touched me inside. I related to it. It was just good. Just the dialogue and the way the characters act. It's just cool, man. But I watch it over and over. I probably watch it about 3 times a year. I used to see it every Friday until it was no longer in theaters. That hasn't happened. It was the ways. I used to go to the early movie when they were $6. Movies were $6 before 6. So I used to go. I don't know what that is, Baltazar. Sounds like you have a problem. Let's see. See, I'm going to make these skinny lines. I'm going to make them up. Let's do that. I'm going to hit these thicker lines with a bigger brush. It looks cool, right? Looks cool, man. It's cool. Where's my stuff, man? I saw you stream last night. Where's my stuff? That's what happened, man. You gotta know. That's why I'm worried about the Kickstarter too. We're doing crowdfunding because people who did not have a good experience with our Kickstarter in 2012, they're gonna give me a hard time. Where's my stuff, man? I'm still waiting. If you are waiting still from 2012, let me know. I have the ability to send it to you. I just don't have your addresses. So I'm worried about that a little bit. Backlash, they call it. Or maybe I won't get backlash. But if I do, I just have to deal with it. Deal with the backlash, man. You know? To get backlash is the way of life. You suck, Baltazar. That's what's going to happen. It won't be the first time I heard that, though. You suck, Baltazar started in 5th grade. 5th grade gym class. It became a thing ever since. All right, let's see. I'm going to add a little bit of fine tuning here. Just some deets, texture, if you will. Some deets on the building. Darken it up a bit. Gray it back. The more lines you put, especially when they're not crisscrossy, when they're just lines, it kind of grays it out. Kind of think I should put like dark, like that. It does like something dark. that. You know? I'm gonna switch to the thicker brush. When I ink and paint and stuff, the weird part about all of that is I use my body and my clothes as part of the painting, and I just always done that naturally. Like I'll have to put on painting clothes, like especially the pants, because I wipe off my brush on my pants. And if I did not do that, if I did not change my pants would automatically become painting pants after I was done, because I don't really think about it. I just do it. So a lot of the pants I would wear to school in college, they all had paint on them. But that was cool though, to go to school, walk downtown Chicago as an artist with your portfolio, paint on your clothes. It was just cool. I thought it was cool. I do that now anyway. Shoes have paint on them. Everything has paint. Paint this, Balthazar. You know. You guys still here? I see people watching. I will read your contents pretty soon. Your comments. Comments and contents. The table of contents. Oh yeah, look at that. The man of many bats. I'm going to add some clouds to him so he could mirror his Kryptonian counterpart. Mirror this, Balthazar. I always liked my Batman blue. I like the way he looked in the animated series. He had the black cape, but it was accented with blue highlights. And the interior of his cape was blue, which was cool. I also like the way the first Batman or the first appearance Batman. I was gonna say year one, but it's not year one. It's first appearance Batman with purple gloves, the short sleeves, or the longer sleeves, short gloves. Those were cool. The bigger ears on the mask. I never drew that guy like that. But I have a custom Mego that's first appearance Batman. The weird thing is, like, I finished him right when I was done with him. I displayed him, and he fell over, and one of the ears chipped off. Like, oh man. So now my first appearance Batman, the moment he got finished, the ear chipped off. So now he's not as cool as he could have been. But I could just say the Joker did that to him. People are like, yeah, Joker. So then I had to make a custom Joker with ear-breaking abilities. This is that Joker. This is the thing he uses to crack Batman's ear. It goes through resin. That was a dumb joke, Balthazar. I was going to say Batman. Not Batman. That was a dumb joke. You're not that funny, man. I can't wait to finish this stuff, man. And I would love to do a morning talk show like I did. Famous Cartoonist says things in the morning. Or just any time. I like the randomness too. People get their alerts. So if you ever want to listen to me or find out when I'm going on, there's notification buttons. I don't know where they are, but I know they're here. I always hear other videos talk about them. Talk about the notifications. So I know that exists. So you could be alerted when I go live. If you are interested in that sort of thing. But if you are, that would be cool. Because I know some people just listen and don't comment, which is cool. Come on in your background. And if you're watching me on YouTube, there's also an option to watch me on your big screen in your living room if you have YouTube on your Roku and stuff like that, which is cool. I know that because people have told me that. But I do have Roku. I do have YouTube on my Roku. It's like a weird language. YouTube on my Roku. Nobody knows what that means. 10 years ago, no one would say, what's he talking about? Now everybody knows. Oh, it's a thing. We just have to tell our grandparents what it is. Unless Grandma knows already. She might know. Oh, I know what that is, Artie. I hear you, man. I hear you. What do you think, Batman? He looks cool, right? I am the night. See, I am the daytime. Oh, yeah. I'm the daytime. How come no one's ever frightened in the daytime? I am the sunshine. I am the daylight. I will make flowers grow. You will be afraid of me. No, I'm not gonna. Can't get me daytime. The day night. The daycare. The daylight. Got the dark night. The light night. He's light. He's light and fragrance full, fancy free, bouncy. You're not funny, Balthazar. All right, look at that. How's he look? I gotta make his knuckles like I did there. See? Consistency, man. It's gonna be a challenge. I wonder if I should bring like paintbrushes to conventions now and ink for people right at the table like this. My line would be a lot longer to to get rid of because it takes longer to ink with a brush than draw with a Sharpie and crayons. Drawing with crayons hurts now. It's a different way. Like last few times I had Sharpie drawings I had to draw, I would color with my other hand. Color everything with my left hand. And it seemed to help. Which is kind of weird. It's kind of weird, don't you think? I don't know what it is. It's not the drawing. It's not the way I comb my hair. Oh, no, it's not the way that I hold the brush. It's grabbing the little crayon and where it hurts. It's like I don't know, but when I hold it with my left hand, I could do it. So if you see me at a convention, I'm gonna probably be using both hands to draw. I've been training my left hand to do what my right hand does. And it's working, but my left hand's getting mad at me all the time. It's like, hey man, you guys been doing this for 52 years with the right hand. Just give me a break, man. So my left hand draws like a 2-year-old right now. But it knows the ways. It knows. Because the right hand says, man, you're doing it wrong, man. And the left hand says, you gotta let me catch up, man. So that's how I look at it. The left hand's only been drawn for about 2 years. Holds the pencil weird, you know. Colors out of the lines. Can't hold a paintbrush yet. It could do backgrounds. The left hand could do backgrounds, which I may have displayed on my shows. But normally when I paint and draw like that, I don't really think about, okay, now it's time for the left hand. I just pick it up and do it. That's how I was doing it with painting. I used to do that in college until the teacher pointed it out to me, and I didn't really realize I was doing that. I always painted with both hands, but not like drawing like full, like I would switch hands, and if it's easier to reach on the canvas with the left hand, I would draw it. I paint it, mostly just backgrounds and splatter and stuff like that. I want to get back to painting, man. I miss painting. I really like painting. Painting is cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. Right. Here we go. So glad this piece is pretty much done. This has been one of the ones I wanted to finish for a long time. Got to get it out and send it to England. It's been a long time coming. Long overdue. I got others I got to draw. There's a zombie one I got to work on. And a Doctor Who one maybe? I got like 3 or 4 of them I still got to do. It's getting there, man. And I apologize for everyone waiting. Let me see how they line up here. It's pretty good, right? Not really connected exactly. I'm going to put, just got an idea. Maybe I'll put a cloud up here. Because they're going to be framed separately. But I wanted them to kind of look like they were mirroring each other. Know what I mean? Yeah, you said that already, Baltazar. Sorry. See, that's cool. Go like this too. Freestyle. I'm all about the freestyle. I'm going to add some darks to this wall here. So I could pop them out a little bit. Pop some. Make it pop, man. Make it pop. Making it work, man. Making it work. I kind of like when the brush strokes look like brush strokes. That's a different style a little bit to it. Texture, if you will. Make it thick, man. We call it make it Wendy Williams. Make it like Wendy. Hopefully I get to meet her in New York Comic Con. She went one year and I missed her. I was so upset. She was looking for me too. She's like, "Where are you, Arthie?" I heard her. I heard her in the distance. She's like, "Where are you? I'm here for you. Why don't you not hear me?" I had to apologize to Wendy. Said, "Sorry, Wendy. Couldn't be there. Missed you." She was like 50 feet away from me, and I didn't know it. Maybe 150 feet, but she was there. All right, look at that. How's that look? Is that cool? Looks good. A little weirdness going on there. Oh, his tail. Draw his tail. I'm going to go with the thick brush. It's going to work, though. Look at that. That cool? I like it. I'm going to stand up and look at it from up here. Oh, first I'm going to sign my name. Oh, I got to do that, too. Forgot this corner. It's supposed to be, this corner is supposed to be colored in here. It's true. It's all true. Everything I'm telling you guys is true. At least I hope it is. So if it's not true, then I'm in trouble. But it is true. All right. It's cool. See, go Panthers. All right. Let's see. Let us see. I'm so glad that I finished this piece for our friend in England. I'll be doing more real soon. I'm going to let this sit a little bit. I let it sit and then let it dry. And I'll also let it sit so I could come back and look at it in case it needs any touches. I think it looks cool though. Let me take a look. I'm going to stand up and look at it. That's what I do. Stand back and look at stuff. And this one doesn't have any smudges. Oh, it looks good. Okay. Now if I put it next to the other one, it's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I like it. There's a little less deets, seems like. Oh, it's all right. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to let that settle. I got to move it to a safe space. Safe space. First, I'm going to move this to this right here. Get that out of the way. I'm going to move this somewhere where it dries. First, I'm going to read some comments. You guys want me to read comments? I'm going to do it. First this week. How about reading comments? And then I'm going to see if we can get them. I don't want it to. Then I'm gonna show you stuff. I'm gonna unbox. It's true. I'm gonna unbox. See what you guys are saying. Let me see, man. There's a whole bunch of stuff. You guys are saying a lot of things. Holy cow, man. A lot of stuff being said. Oh, man. I saw Tootie got big on here. And where did I leave off? All right, here we go. Last time I left off was when I be at the comic shop. So it's all good, sir. Johnny Fitz. This is understandable. Keep being awesome. You got this, sir. You're my mentor. Oh, wow. Thank you, sir. Man, you guys know how to hit that emotional button. But yeah, man, I'm honored that you said that, sir. Thank you. I have sat in a chair Yeah, you were. Come sit down and talk to me. Yeah. I still want a t-shirt. Yeah, man, we got them. They're on Threadless. You can get all my characters right now. You got to order it. They're only like 20 bucks, I think. Something like that. They'll make it for you. I'm looking forward to seeing you at C2E2. You'll have to introduce me to Heralds and the Red Pop. Yeah, man. We will, man. We'll do that. It's going to be fun. Oh, you didn't eat Heralds with us last time. We'll make it work, man. Wayne says Tootie got big. Yes, she did. Revenge of the Smudge, where Art finds out I'm his father. Bum, bum, bum. No, that's impossible. No. I have your vampire on that narrow toothy paper. Oh, that's right. Hey, you do. You have all the vampires. Johnny Fitz says Johnny Fitz says it's awesome. Jason says Facebook doesn't care if you own the music. They strike first, ask questions later. Yeah, they do. And then they silence your video. It's so crazy. But I write to them the same thing every week, it seems like. Did you bring out a bag of hammers when you were watching the movies? I did. I had the bag of hammers next to me, and I never reached in there. I just changed the movie. Fred Gibson says he's here. Oh, hey, Art, I see you're alive. I'm late. That's all right, man. I'm gonna be on here a little bit. You can always rewind it, watch it again. I did a spontaneous live show for you. Is Salma Hayek in Dusk Till Dawn series? If not, I ain't watching it. No, she's not in it. I didn't even get to the part where she's supposed to be in it yet. But the queen or the demon, they're kind of like basing the miniseries off of her demon, which is cool, and it's okay, but it's starting to go off the rails slightly because Valderrama, that kid from the '70s show, he's in it, and he's the bad guy. And spoilers, he's a vampire, but I enjoy it because it is goofy and silly, but I like it so far. I watched the first season of Dusk Till Dawn a few years ago and forgot it until you mentioned it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it some more. I only do one episode at one sitting. I don't binge it. Not because I'm trying to save it, but that's all I can take. I can do one and it's like a palate cleanser or a closer. I don't know. I meant I forgot it, yeah. It's kind of like putting your relief pitcher. He's good for one inning. That's what that show is like. Wolfie says, Indiegogo's awesome. Most creator-owned IPs are supported are $25 plus shipping. But the books tend to be graphic novels, 48 pages. Right, yeah. I'm planning on doing Abraham Lincoln is a 32-pager, and Spider Monkey and Hero Man will be 40 pagers, probably 48 page. But this sounds pretty good. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I will see, sir. Do you like the Tarantino? Yeah, I like all of Tarantino's movies. I love his movies. They're so good. Well, we recently watched The Django. I just saw that one recently. I saw it multiple times, but I watched parts of that too. I watch parts of movies, then I move on to a different one a lot of times. Do we need to bring out the puppet? You could show us where the movies touched you. You might have to, man. As long as the puppet's a Mego figure, I can identify, you know? So, I'm not watching this stuff before I take too long to commission a drawing. I'm not waiting for stuff because I take too long. Oh, I got you. That's all right, man. You're doing good. It's true. A lot of times streaming commitments, campaigning, drawing, and fulfilling orders. So some creators are making a living off of 1 or 2 titles per year. Leap of faith, I hear you. Yeah, I think I could do it. But I need to do it where that's all I'm doing. I got too many fires started where I'm stoking them. I got too many things going on. I think I could do it. I think so. Art, did you guys ever get around to record the MP3 at the $20 Kickstarter level? We did, and then it was lost. So we don't have it. I might have to redo it. Luckily, there were only 7 people who ordered that, but still, I want to get that done. So that's why I'm kind of like a little leery about crowdfunding because I didn't have a good experience the first time around. It kind of was it was torture. It hurt. He Brad says, "You look like you are dressed in black. Evening clothes." Yeah, I have a black T-shirt on and some gray sweatpants. Dante, he's here. Hello, Dante. Much love to your care package. After my dad passed, meant a lot. Just saw the slits for new Gilbert hardcover. Already pre-ordered. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, cool. That means it's coming out. I'm always afraid my books are gonna get canceled. We'll see what happens, man. But thanks, man. You're very welcome, Dante. You're a good man. How was the fish place? Oh, the fish place was good. It was not better than Harold's, but Harold's has the last few times they let me down in certain areas, like the fries were weird or this or that. But this place was not Harold's, but it was good. It was like, if you're expecting Harold's, you're not going to like it, but I was expecting it to taste different. I will go back, but now I know I need more sauce and more lemon pepper, and all will be glorious. How's the new theme song coming? The new theme song, me and Rand from UCLA, we just wrote it last, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago maybe, and it's going really well. He's putting the music to it. I wrote the lyrics. I told him he could change it or add stuff, so I'm curious to see what the next stage is. How's it going? But it's cool, going good. The first Batman is Michael Keaton. I know I'm like, no, man, he's the best one. Michael Keaton's my favorite too, man. My first one was Adam West, but I like Michael Keaton a lot. Will your version of I Am the Hulk? Yeah. You sung when you do a Hulk piece? And well, I'm actually making a little video about the Hulk with my daughter playing the music in the background. It's kind of fun. I get alerts if my iPad is on. Oh, cool. That's awesome, man. I don't know how it works, but it does work. Yes, my cat likes to watch you on YouTube through Roku. That's awesome. That's cool, man. I am the daylight. Yeah. I am the daylight. Yeah. Brad says, I heard the alert, but my iPhone was charging in the kitchen, and I forgot until 90 minutes later. Wow, I've been on for 90 minutes. That's a long time. Jiminy Cricket's here. Oh, boy, hello, Jiminy. Adam West Batman, The Light Night. Yeah. Pinocchio is my favorite Disney movie of all time. I love the Pinocchio movie. I love Pinocchio. He's one of my favorite characters. And I almost had an opportunity to write his stories for a little bit. But I think I scared them with my concept. But it's okay. One day. The Light Night. Is that like light bright? A little bit. Congrats on the Ringo. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, that was cool and unexpected. That's kind of cool. If you guys are able to vote, I don't know how voting goes. I don't know if fans can vote or just professionals. But it's cool, man. It's an honor. The Archimaniacs has got nominated for Ringo, and me and Franco sharing in the glory. So it's pretty cool. Dante, you could just get the jumbo size. Oh, crap. That's a good idea. Get the jumbo size and they don't hurt as much. Weird, when I typed congrats, some animated balloon popped up. Flew up in the screen and sound. Oh, cool. I like that. Yeah, it happens to FP recently. And all the music. Yeah, man. I hear you, man. Brushstrokes gives texture to the art. Yes, it does. Arts Wendy's TV show studios at 55th Street and 10th Avenue. Oh, it is really? Maybe I could go there and hang out. Get there a day early. 55th and 10th. I like her a lot. She's really cool. He says, Dante says, cool as hell. Wayne, looks great. Thanks, Wayne. I had a Carmine Infantino poster with Batman and Robin on the rooftop like that. Yeah, I have it too. I have it on my wall as a poster. Or maybe that's That might be a Kane. It might be Bob Kane. Yeah. It might be him. Or Wayne Boring. It's a cover of number 9, Batman number 9. It might be Bob Kane. But I know what you're talking about, man. I stopped watching the series from dusk to dawn because it got boring. I'm not at the boring part yet. But I'll get there. I was one of 7 that pledged at the $20 MP3 level. Oh, yeah. We got to do that, man. I'm trying. A lot of that stuff was lost. I don't have access to the Kickstarter campaign. I never was in charge of it, and I never gave us money, and I kind of like, I'm trying to solve it without people's addresses. It's weird. Only pros can vote on Ringo's. Ah, I got to make a comment, then you can vote. Keep being awesome, Balthazar. Thank you, Johnny Fitz. You're a good man. Now, this is the time on the show. This is the time on this show here. This Cartoonist draws things. I'm going to show you things. It's going to turn into a reveal show. Look, this is really wet. It's really wet there, really wet. I'm going to put this right here to dry. Then I'm going to take a swig, because I just read a whole bunch of stuff. Swig. Oh, that's so good. I'm going to open it. Pour the rest of my soda in there. Look at that. You get action on this show, too. It's live action. It's hard to animate this, so you know it's real. Okay, let's take a swig. I'm going to reveal things to you. Want me to reveal? I don't even know what's in this. Uh-oh, I'm getting a message. I'm getting a message, man. Oh, things are happening. Messages are coming at me. Okay, I just got this. Here's the invoice, whatever they call it, packing slip. Let's see who's in there. I don't even know what it is. I cut this open today just for the show, so I don't have to fiddle around with it. Oh! The Mando. He's got his best car. Oh, that's cool. Look at all the guys. I know I ordered Hondo. And Moff Gideon, I ordered him. The armor, I ordered her. I got those 3 coming. They might be in these packages I got. Because I got several boxes. But what this company does, this is Entertainment Earth. They send me one at a time. And then I get one package like every day. So I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they... Okay, here's another one. I opened them up today. See, I just opened them to see what's in them. So I don't have to... Oh, look at it. I got this one today. Division. That's cool. Yeah, he's cool, man. So I ordered these. I slid them all open today because I had them here sitting, but I didn't open the contents. Here's another guy. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, here they are. Look at here. The armor. Why is she dirty? Oh, why are they dirty? Oh, he's all creased too. How can they be creased already? Mint in box. But that's okay. I open them. So these guys are dirty. Why? How did they get dirty? I didn't even. It's the first time opening them. Look, she comes with like pliers. Things to wield the armor. Her helmet don't come off though. I don't know what she looks like. But these are them. Here's Moff Gideon. He's got the dark saber. It looks weird though. It should be. I guess it's 2 different plastics. Looks like, but it looks a little. It's like an off gray. Looks okay though. We know what he's supposed to be. Gustavo Fring. He looks good. I got these three guys. The Mandalorians. That's the best show on TV, man. I don't know anything better than that. I've been watching it again. I just watched Luke Skywalker episode a few days ago. I see parts of it. I look at it. He's just dirty. Why did he get dirty? He's got like brown, like, it's like brown dust. I don't know why that's on there. All right, let's see. Let's see what else I got. I'm the demon of this earth. I got this. Oh, look. More Marvel guys. I know I'm missing who do they have? This batch has man, who's in it again? Oh, Ant-Man. I ordered Ant-Man and I ordered the Gray Hulk. I might have him there. I don't know what's in the next box. Or maybe no, I do. No, that's all I got. I got one more box, but I know who's in it already. These are cool. So I got all these guys this week or within the last. These guys, maybe I had these for the last few weeks. These guys I got this week, like this week or these three I just got. I got this guy. This guy's already open, but I'm going to show him to you. I'm going to open all the way open. I'm going to open this guy all the way open. Because I had this guy. Yo, Adrian. I don't know if I showed you this. I might have. Apollo Creed. I think that's all that's in there. Yeah. And I get all this packing. And then when you guys order from my website, I send all this to you. All this paper comes to you. So I reuse it. So it's not bad. My family's probably wondering who I'm talking to. Like, why are you talking? See, he had a little dust on him, but that's my house. I'm gonna open. Look at the back. Who's that? That girl's on there, and she's in focus. Like, who's this person? Like, they didn't decide to digitally get her out of there. They've left her in. Like, who is that? I want to know who that is. She's on all these toy packages. Consultant, Dr. Migo. Sculptor, Scott Fensterer. And seamstress, Nicole Wilson. They give people credits. It's kind of cool. I'm going to see. I wanted to see how good the hat fits on them. I don't care about package too much. I like the toys. These guys are cool in the package, though. Like these Marvel guys. I don't know if I opened my other guys or not. They're over there. No, they're still in the packages. I don't know. I'll get to them. But they look cool. The packages look cool on these guys. And a lot of guys collect this punch-out thing. A lot of people like these. I don't know what they're called, but I know they're unpunched and punched. I know there's a group of guys who collect these parts. And they could identify the punch, which character it is, because it's like dark green and black, and this is pink and blue. They could identify them that way. It's kind of cool, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna make one Apollo Creed. I'm gonna open him. He's being opened right now. Amigos. He's cool. Look at it. He got beat up. His face got all beat up. This is before. Is this from Rocky 3? Because he gets killed by the Russian guy kills him. Look at him. All right, let's see. Like Balthazar plays with his stuff on the air. Half of his show's drawing, the other half is him playing with toys. I'm gonna make him fight Rocky, but then they become buddies. But I get it. Boxers they fight each other, but they're friends. It's a sport. Man, his gloves real hard to get on. There it is. I ordered another boxer. Who was it? I got several Migos coming to me too. Like I can't find them in the store, so I'll just buy them. Oh, I just pulled his arm out. There it is. Like, I'll just buy him online and wait. It's easier to do that than try to drive all over the town. Hey, what you fight me for, man? Hey. Like, he got him in the face. What else do I have here? I think I had another box. Did I have these guys? Did I show you these guys? Did I show you my Stan Lee? Here's Stan Lee with a red sweater. I found him in a store. I found him at Target. The red sweater Stan Lee is an exclusive to Target. Then I got Elvis. Hey, mama. How's it going, baby? Elvis. Elvis is coming out of the package. Whoa. What are you doing, Balthazar? Whoa, mama. I don't think they're making Elvis anymore. Look, he's got his microphone. Oh, man. His body's all messed up. He's been in that position a while. His arm is out of its socket. But he's cool looking. It's an accurate, film accurate. You can knock me down, step on my face. No, that's not it. Jailhouse Rock. If you can't find a partner, use a wooden chair. So you're the cutest jailbird I've ever did see. Those are the lines. He's in an all man's prison, I think. I'm not sure. You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted if you would come with me. Is that what he says? Look at this guy. He's all twisted up. They look good, though. They make figures of real people. Like, these are real people. Actors' likenesses, you know? They're not characters. If you just take the heads off and put them regular clothes on them, they're real people. Like, here's Stan, the man. Should I take Stan Lee out? Leave him in there, Balthazar. And take him out. See, and then if I take him out on the live stream, I can write him off now because I'm showing it. It's an unboxing. And I could write him off. What's that mean, write off? Look, he's okay. Young Stan Lee. Maybe I'll paint his hair. Oh, his glasses are on there. I thought they came off. They're molded on his face. Maybe if I color his hair brown, he could be young Stan Lee. Stan Lee? Oh, yeah, there it is. He needs a tie or something. Maybe a turtleneck. He's got a Velcro. You know, they should make real man clothes with this giant Velcro on the back. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with a big Velcro sweater. Should I have his collar sticking out? Yeah, maybe, right? Sorry, Stan. Here, let's stick that in there. All right. This is Stan Lee. Isn't that a gang sign in Chicago? This is Stan. May I help you find something at Target? I'm looking for a banana stand. That would be in the produce. Are you looking for men's clothes? Are you looking for wooden chairs? I can help you with that. What's that, mama? Would you like a wooden chair? Can't find a partner? I got a wooden chair for you. Wooden chair. Why would you want a wooden chair? Look at it. It even says Shamrock Meats on the back. This is cool. Rocky. Ooh. Hey. Yeah, I want to go punch meat. Gotta talk to Elvis about that. This guy's cool too. Now, does the hat fit everybody? Let's see. Hey. Merry Christmas, everybody. Look at that. But I know that Mego recycled this hat a lot. They put it on Willy Wonka, and now they used it for the Penguin. And I think for there's one other guy I forgot. Or the Mr. Hyde. I think Mr. Hyde was on there. These guys are gonna fight. He's a southpaw. He bloodied up his face. They look good. I like them. They were like, did you see that show where he was playing with his toys? That guy's crazy. He has nervous breakdowns. He's overwhelmed. Just paper cut it. Just paper cut my thumb right there. Sweet for the working man. I'm going to show you guys some customs I just made. I made them recently. My latest. And I think they're really cool. I'm digging them. What do you mean walk the earth? See, these are another real guys. What do you mean walk the earth? Vincent? I just want to be Jules, Vincent. Without an address, legal tender, you wouldn't be nothing but a bum. Don't they look cool? Look at his face. It looks just like him. I'm here for the Avenger Initiative. You got Elvis. Look at it. These guys are cool. I have action figures that are real people. Stan Lee, he died though. He's the only one who's... Oh, Elvis is dead too, of course. But this is young Elvis. You can knock me down, stab in my face. He looks good. Look at his sock. He doesn't even have socks. They painted his socks on his legs. I like these guys. What do you mean walk the earth? And here's my Hellboy. I'm working on a Hellboy. He's going to be in the X-Men. So I got his arm in here. That's why I put him in the bag. So somebody 3D printed the arm. The hand for Hellboy. So I got to put a little screw or glue it. It goes in like that. I could probably... Oh, here it is. Maybe like this. Yeah, this is it. I forget how it goes. But then I have to... Seems like it. Wait a minute. This is another piece. I feel it loose. So I have to glue this on here and then drill this so it fits over his arm. So that's what I got to do. But I don't have time to do Migos. That's what I really wanted. I really want to get back to doing these Migos. Because they're fun, man. Here I completed a Space Ghost. I bought him, but I tweaked him. I put him on another body so he could do this kind of stuff. He could do that stuff with his arms. We put him on a Type S body. Now he can move a little better. Then I put these black boots on him because I didn't like him with feety pajamas. So I put boots. Then I had to put cloth around his neck because his neck was kind of long and weird looking. But now he looks better. I'm really satisfied with the way he looks. I am satisfied. And he's cool. And I could move his arms. Oh, Hellboy just fell on the floor. So now I can move him around a little bit. So he's cool looking. I think he's cool. Now I'll just put him in an X-Men outfit and he'll be all set. No, I'm not gonna. Gotta put Hellboy back over here. And who else can I show you? All the rest of the guys I'm trying, they're kind of far away. Yeah, they're a little far away. Oh, I got this guy recently. Squiddly Diddly. He's from the Hanna-Barbera Soaky collection. He's kind of cool. I like these old soap bottle toys. I don't have many of them. Well, now I do. I didn't have many when I was a kid. He's from doesn't even have the date, but I think he's from like 1962. So I missed these when I was a kid. I remember seeing them. Like we would have them, but I don't remember keeping them. But my cousins had them and my other friends and stuff. So I've been buying a lot of these guys, and they're really fun. I've been collecting them lately. So they're cool. I really enjoy them. Swig for toys. You never thought you'd see Vince and Jules and Space Ghost and Elvis and Mandalorian all together. Stan the Man, Rocky. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching me. This was really fun. Taking a look at Batman. I'm letting him dry. He's still got some wet spots on there, but I'm letting him dry. Then I will erase the green lines. And then I'll send him. Send him to England. That's where he's going, right to London. All the way there, man, on a plane. Yeah, let's see. What do you guys say? You guys are saying a lot of stuff. It's a whole bunch of stuff, man. I hear you, man. I hear you. Let's see. Brad says, voted for Ringo. Thanks, Brad. I was gonna call you Ringo. Part was open to pros and fans. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, the nominations were open. Yeah. MP3. The MP3 was us reading the comic with sound effects. We would have got the recording. We made the recording, but then it got lost. Something happened to it. I don't know. Sweet reveal show. Yeah, man. Dante said, you staying up waiting for the new episode of What If? Oh, maybe. I haven't seen any of those yet. I haven't watched any of those. I got to check them out. I heard the Hulk was on the last week. Did you pick up the Marvel Retro figures? I did. I picked up, I'm still waiting for a few. I haven't seen them in a store. I would just get them online and then I wait. It's easier. Entertainment Earth has been my dealer for my crazy Funko Pop collection. Yeah, man, they're good. I like Entertainment Earth, but I wish they would send everything at once. So it's okay though. I can only own the Cara Dune Retro and the Mando T'Challa. Yeah, I got Cara Dune here too. I think I revealed her in the other show. That's a good one, yeah. I met the actress who plays the Armorer, and she's really cool. Oh, right on. I don't know what she looks like. Is she an older woman? Seems like she would be an older lady, like Murder, She Wrote, something like that. Angela Lansbury. I just got a Wanda and a Boba Fett. Oh, cool, man. That's awesome. Wayne, did you meet the Armorer at the Star Trek convention? Conversation's being crossed here. It's okay. The Mando Child 2-pack comes with 2 versions of Mando's head. One masked and one unmasked. And the masked one is hidden in the package by a sticker. Oh, that's fun. I do not have that one. I just got I got IG-11 over here. I see him, and I got the baby, and I got the Quill. I think I revealed them before, but they're already on display. I don't want to get them because I might knock stuff over. Bullseye comes with electricity. Yeah, he does. He kills her with those. Talia, aka Adrian. I'm gonna trust you on that one. That gal in the middle is hilarious. That's awesome. Who's the gal in the middle? An invisible woman? You know, they gave you the special packaging with sand from Ted. Yeah, man, you were dirty. Yeah, what's up with that? They had fuzz on them, not like powder or something. Living in America. Dicton. Maybe from the end of Rocky 2, after hearing Rocky went to war. Yeah, that was good, man. And then Rocky wore the bicentennial shorts later, I think in Rocky 3, right? Drago. I hope they make it Drago. That'd be cool. If the gloves don't fit, you must acquit. I know that's the that's the other thing we just watched was that OJ movie with John Travolta. We just saw that. I watched it twice now. That was pretty good though. D. Brad says, when I met Stan Lee, he was wearing that green sweater on the package. Yeah, that's awesome. That's the Jailhouse Rock Elvis. It is. Can't find a partner. Use a wooden chair. That's what he says. He encourages it. Yeah, Velcro shoes when you get older so you don't have to tie the laces. Yeah, man, I hear you. Wolfie, Rocky and Apollo figure, so cool. Ever run the stairs to Philadelphia? I did. I ran up those steps. I can't do it now because I will injure myself, but I did it. I did it, man. And then I danced on top with my arms up. Cut me, Mick, cut me. That's freaking awesome. Vincent and Jules. Yeah, man, I use the heads from, it's called Titan vinyl figures. They're about 3-inch figures. So I pop the heads off and put them on Migos. Royale with cheese. Yeah, those heads are big. Yeah, the heads are a little big for Mego figures. But when you got a group of them together, they look cool. I also did that with Breaking Bad. And I got a few, let's see who else I got. I think he's up here. I think he's up here. I got a few guys. What's his name? Lawrence Fishburne. I have one ahead of him. Well, maybe they're not here. I might have put them away. But I have a few. I got all these cool things. I got these finger puppet, finger hands. I'm going to put these on a guy. I got all these monsters. So I got a lot of cool stuff. But it just takes time for me to dig all that out, man. Stand the man. Bullseye. Yeah, he comes with her I used to call them are they nunchucks? Size? I used to call them choco sticks. Or was that those other things? Nunchucks. Nunchuckers. That's my new clown character. He's a clown ninja named Nunchuckles. And Apollo was he's on a Mandalorian too. That Space Ghost is cool. Thanks, man. You East guys are like night owls. I have to head to bed. Yeah, man. Get some rest, Brad. The show's coming to a close pretty soon. A few more minutes. I'm going to read these things, see what you guys are saying. I'm in New York waiting for What If at 3 a.m. I got to catch up on that. From what I hear, it's pretty good. I remember those Silkies when I was a kid. I've been buying them, man. Oh, I want to show you what I got. I just got something. I just got something that I never saw before. I never saw these before. I just got these a few days ago. I didn't know they existed until I saw them online, and I said, I gotta have them. Look at these guys. Fred and Barney. These are banks. They have slots in the back of their heads. And Barney has coins in there. But these are, I don't know what they're from, but there's an actual 1975, and they have the clothing, but you can't take the clothing off. It looks like they were stitched on. Right here, there's some glue. It looked like they were glued on when they made these. And here's, but the thing I like about them was, these clothes are a little floppy. But what I like about them is they look like the characters like in 3D. Like a lot of times when you make Fred and Barney figures, they're hard to get their heads right because their heads are always in 3/4 view. But when you do this front shot, they look pretty cool. And what I like about them too is they're actually two different sculpts. Their hands, so you see their hands are different. If you look at their hands and their feet, they're actually different sculpts. So especially the hands, and it's one solid piece. He's got coins in them. The guy selling it to me actually said there's coins in there. I don't know how to get them out, because there's no hole for the bank. He has a smooth butt too, but it's probably you got to remove the head. But I don't want to. I don't want it. It's vinyl, and this is a hard plastic. See, this is a hard plastic body, so this is a very strange figure. I never saw this, and they're probably in such good shape because they don't move. So they were probably on somebody's shelf forever, and there's no paint wear on them. I was really amazed at these. So I got these. These are fun. Fred and Barney. I like I got a huge Flintstone collection that one day I'll show everybody my Flintstone collection. But Barney needs a little stitch or something just to keep this a little tighter. Or maybe like a little clip I'll put on there. See? Maybe I'll do that. I got chip bag clips. All I need is a little one. Just like that. But Fred looks good, though. He's all ready for the Water Buffalo Lodge. For the meeting. Yeah, these are cool. I don't know where they came from. But I have them now. I've never seen those before. I have them, and they are mine. And I will do things. They will alter my life. That's true. I met her at the Supernatural Con. Dante said, what if it's so good, Art, you'll love them. Also, Chadwick's last performance. That's what I've heard. People were sentimental. I think it's a year now since he passed. Emily Swallow, who plays the armorer, is a hot redhead. Oh my goodness. That's a good to look into. Art the Reservoir Dogs guys next. Yeah, I need to find some heads for those guys. I have the guys from Pulp Fiction. I have Ringo and Honey Bunny, and I have Uma Thurman, and I have Bruce Willis. I'll be making them. I have Quentin Tarantino. Flintstones. Oh yeah, Johnny Fitz. My childhood too, man. That Fred looks like Yoko chips. He does a little bit. Barney is in his streetwalker clothes because he works hard for money. Yeah, man, he earns it. Barney's a good earner. Cool, man. I want to thank everyone here today for joining me today. Boy, just had a sale on Threadless. Somebody just bought Famous Cartoonist shirt. And Drew and Jot. Thanks, man. You guys are awesome. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try to put more designs on there, but I kind of like the designs I have so far. But I'll be able to do a lot more things in the next few weeks, man. So thanks for hanging out with me today. This was really cool. I would do something like this again and over because it's just cool. It's just fun. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time when Famous Cartoonist draws things and or says things and or paints things. You guys are awesome. Okay, bye-bye.